Hey everybody, this is Cyrock Omega, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. So we're in the middle of a war with Lithuania. Last time the game, coincidentally, luckily crashed before I finished the war, and the core over Weimar had finished. Like, thankfully, mercifully, game crashed before I would have gotten the call to make the war stop. Before the Emperor would have demanded my territory back. No, hold on. Give it a second. Having a hard time now. Come on now. There we go. This guy's gonna start moving in here. Professionalism. Really close to the next level. It's just money. Root out the corruption. Let it be. Imperial Dev, how's it going, man? Only one sword. Yes. No. Yes. Ah. Only one sword. Alright, so once this core is done, won the war, we have them fully occupied July of next year. Okay, easy. Sharp steel versus boomstick. As long as they don't steal my boomstick, it sounds fine. Golden Era for Aachen, Mantua, Milan, the Papal States, and Venice. Papal State? Papal States. How many states are there that are papal? How many papal are there around? Alright, getting the call for peace. Get that pretty soon. Calm down now. Calm down. Dorothea of Saxe-Lombard. Because we took the province over here, I guess. A strict woman with a great interest in politics and some influence. Queen Dorothea of Saxe-Lombard participates in appointing and dismissing officials. Her lady-in-waiting, Birgit Goya, was only 14 years old when her family forced her to become engaged to Jasper Da, but with the Queen's friendship, she managed to break the engagement. Bishops and professors were told to investigate the matter, which led to a new law that banned parents from arranging engagements for their minor children. Very good. Half price, level 2 relations. No, I don't think I want that. Because I've got a... Well, I mean, that is full price. I mean, do I want to... What do I want to do? Is it the money? Or is it the... Oh, admin, though. I think... Relations as admin. Production efficiency. Yeah, let's actually get her. Or, well, whatever. She's here. It's weird. It said admin points. I don't know. I was thinking it would be admin points because I was getting admin points for some reason. It would be improved relations would have been an admin lady, but I guess not. So, whatever. Oh well. If this guy dies, when this guy's dead, I'll let the lady be my advisor. I just want the Diplo rep right now. Do I have any cost problems? Nope, I should be good. Muscovy got their golden era. Alright, like 2 months and we'll be fine. One month. And that should be it. Alright. 4 done. Very good. Now we will piece them out. Absolutely take this. This, that. Alright. Poland, I think we got Lithuania. Alright, so right now we just got 3, 9. No, 9? How'd I get 9? 7. That's 8. That's 9. I think we can do this and we'll be fine. Want a pillage capital, or do I want transfer trade? I don't think the trade is gonna matter too much more right now. I don't think in this node it's that important. Maybe? Hmm. Hmm. Sure, this is fine. Alright. We'll just debate. That reminds me. The ideas of the Reformation spread through Europe, as they did. Schism is growing in our country between those who defend the old and those who wish to reform the church. A staunch follower of Lutheran teachings, theologian Hans Tausen has built quite a following. We have... quite a following and has been able to rely on the protection of local burghers against the opponents within the church. Others, like the Carmelite Helgesen, are critical of the Catholic establishment but reject the ideas of Reformation. The faith of Denmark is clearly swinging in the wind right now, and small actions by Maximilian I can likely have a great influence on our future. Yeah, let's go for the missionary strength, dude. Half price level 3, very fancy. So now, we want to convert right now. Ooh, hold on now. That's right. Could I get... Alright, how much? I'm getting 2 point... If I could get... I should have done the Diplo-Rep thing. I forgot about that. Well, let's do it right now, though. The month hasn't even ticked. Let's go ahead and just get the guy. Very nice. And Austria is the papal controller. Not good. Alright, so how much are we getting a month? That was like 0.5. Well, tolerance of heathens. Well, tolerance of heathens doesn't actually do anyone much good. Alright, so we've only got one center of reformation right now, though. That's fine. I just want to... Oh, wow, there's not much Scotland left. And they got an heir, sadly. Maybe I shouldn't have kept that alliance up. Oh, what is happening here? Who are you fighting? You're fighting Mantua? Papal State, Austria-Hungary. Yeah, that might be it. That's the reason there. They're fighting a lot of dudes. France is having a hard time. Yeah, I'll convert. I'm gonna become Protestant as soon as I can spend my papal influence. I gotta lose a stab. It's fine. Alright, also, once again, we no longer have that... problem. So let's take this. And then this again. And this will wait on a little. Well, no, I mean we got a tech cost reduction. When's this go away though? Once my ruler dies, or 36. Okay, we can wait a little bit longer. My dude's only 39. He shouldn't die too soon. Alright. Any unrest anywhere bad? Orthodox zealots in Karelia. They must have just, like, done harsh treatment there a second ago. Oh, hey, Zone Rope, how's it going, man? Rooting out corruption is going to be fixed in just a second. Well, maybe not because of the overextension. I mean, we've got a lot of money kind of built up, so it's fine. We can bleed a little for now. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah? I'm doing well. Just looking forward to make a big old Danish empire. A delicious Danish empire. Oh, they already do have them. They've already got them as a vassal, but their liberty desire is high. And oddly enough, ruled by Romanovs. We've got Rukids and Romanovs hanging out together. But I will be able to help Novgorod be independent, probably. And then eat them myself. Alright, I want to make sure that that guy is not a problem. Yeah. Yeah, there's no actually forming him. I expanded well enough over there. Alright, drank some water too quickly. Alright, probably good. Attacking Lubeck soon would be really nice. It's gotta attack Riga in order to do that. I can wait for that, though. Königsberg! Alright, still only one center of Reformation. I want to be Protestant, not Reformed. So remind me, once this hits 50, absolutely tell me to spend it if I don't notice. Alright, France lost some territory, I think. Yeah. Jane the Second Tutor. Stab or prestige? I've got plenty of... Well... I would really like to prestige soon, but... Remind me to spend the papal influence once it hits 50. Alright, what's more useful? Like, 50% tax mod. A mercantilism point. Should I get the press... Like... Yeah, I'm thinking the tax. Or to be at 50 prestige. Well, I mean, I've got a lot of prestige. I think I'll lose 50. So it won't actually be that bad. But I should buy up stab. Sorry. How long until this is done, though? April of next year? No, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend one, and then do this. Alright, come on, Sweden. You can do that on your own. Come on. Alright, real close. Just like a couple more months. You must divert state resources to counteract this dark trend. Four is done. You know, I probably do just want like 220 stacks. Or 225 stacks or something. Like 30 stacks are not good. Walking around the... kind of anywhere. Alright, so we get like 22 a month. I get it in one more month if I improve relations with the Pope. Are we gonna get exactly... Alright, yeah, just one more month then. Alright, let's split you in half. You... Alright, they've got 5 colonies in Brazil now. The missions for Denmark actually aren't that impressive. It's like, integrate Norway, have both Norway and Sweden integrated. It's really not that much. And all you get is legitimacy and permanent claims on everything you already own. Then there's, have a big fleet, have this, then have like a couple other provinces. It's not a great one. Alright, you are... Oh, I've got all the DLC. I think they changed stuff up for Denmark before, like, right before they started adding big mission trees. Alright, so I've got 50 points now. Let's get the, let's go the tax mod, and then let's go and convert. Protestant time, baby. Lose 100 prestige. Okay. Still kind of nasty, but whatever. Alright, and showed up in Finn. Where are you converting at first? If converting that. Alright, let's go for whatever costs the least. Bornholm. Oh wow, yeah, they got a center right there. So this is a very northern Reformation. Like, more northern than usual. Alright, after that one, do Sealand. Please. Yeah, the wiki has the same picture, the same mission tree. I think there's a Swedish one? I don't know. It's been a while since I played as Sweden. Yeah, I just want to go for the cheapest and fastest provinces. Because I want the Center of Reformation to take care of the larger and slower ones. Like my capital next, please. Like that's 8 development, that's 8 development. Please take the 57 development one, please. Sweden has a larger one, but not a much larger one. It's not like a fancy one like Britain or Castile has. So I don't need to be improving relations with the Pope anymore. Actually claims on all the guys that Riga is friends with. I've got a claim there already. Alright, Riga. I think I will be taking only Hamburg. Or Lubeck, rather. And then a later war, I'll take Hamburg. Bremen would also be good. Oh, I can pull out the... Oh, alright, alright. Right. Yeah, Sweden doesn't have a much larger one. Norway doesn't have one at all. At least Stettin has this. But meh. Any more revolts anywhere? Orthodox Zealots in Karelia. Those guys... There they are. How would we feel if I forced some conversions here? In Norway. Oh, wow. That didn't even... They have such low liberty desire that they didn't even care. It's like 0% after I just changed their religion. Alright. Stettin, how about you? Can't even do you. They don't have, they are already the same religion. Oh, they converted on their own? Alright. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they actually added the trees for Denmark and Norway and Sweden and stuff. Or rather, not even Norway. Like, right before they started making big ones. Actually, let's not do that one. Actually, yeah, let's actually do that one. We want to convert all the small and easy ones, so that this one does not convert them. I want you to go for the big ones. Let's max out on military as well. Might as well take this. Now, do I want to start a golden age? Scandinavia. I don't think Scandinavia has unique missions. They probably just carry over from the ones that you had before. Schmamdenavia. Strategies for Scandinavia or extensions. Nope. It's got a very small page on the wiki, so it's got no missions. Huh. Go for my capital. Vert the capital. Okay, it's an omen. Okay, well, at least this is a larger province. What do we want to do right now? Promoting Prussian might not be a bad idea. Let's go and take this tech. Take all these techs. Yeah, I really do want to wait until I have a better time to do this. Like, at least the League War. The League War could be very important. So let's see. It's a... Oh, Samagatia. Sure, you should be a state. Ooh, I don't want missionary stands against heretics right now. I'll lose the innovativeness, actually. That's unfortunate. Ah, Diplo, military... Kinda wanna just do both. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'll be colonizing as soon as I can. Hopefully. Naval tradition's nice, but... I think I'll go for the army. Pen is backed by the sword. Envoy travel time. Yeah, sure, Muscovy. We don't like Muscovy. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you back Good relations with you. See if we can get them free. I think Scotland will be the next best thing. They're pretty weak, right? Who are their friends? Utrecht. Any chance I could get a claim on you? Alright, now they're finally getting my capital. No, I cannot even... Can't even do it from here, so that's fine. Lithuanian separatists are about to fire. Yeah, it's not a great spot, but we're working on it. Like, getting my capital is probably going to help a lot. Like, and even this other one is helping me out a little bit. Alright, let's do some development. Alright, and I'll send you up to here. Norway's got claims. We should just go ahead and grab that. Hunting accidents. Oh, that sucks. Man, my air is so good, too. 614. You know, I'll lose the prestige. I'll pretend I said, oh well, instead of, like, damn it, he was really good. Alright, I mean, is there anything to actually wait for to attack Scotland? Utrecht won't even join. Pick it over Argyle, sure. War were declared. Their capital is in the Highlands. Inner Hebrides. And they actually weaseled their way out of that. There's the Age of Reformation. Now Sweden is not happy with me. Upita. Actually get this one. Alright, now they're going for Norway. Oh boy, thank you. At least someone else is taking care of that one. Crete is apparently independent. Don't see that every day. Protestant diaspora. Lose church power. Gain prestige. Fine. Open our borders to all Protestants. Austria has rivaled us. Who needs prestige? Out of the disaster. Holstein. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'll tell you about the disaster once you're back. Or maybe mine is converting that, I don't know. Alright, well this war is won. Take all your money. And you're gone. I want to go ahead and build a fort here. For when we inevitably have to fight the English. And Teutonic Knights. Give me one more tick of recovery, please. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really ready to declare to help with independence quite yet. Oh, I could start a golden era already. Sure, let's actually go ahead and grab this. And this. Alright. I could go exploration right now. I mean, right now, conversion is not a problem. Because we have the center of Reformation, and we have the religious zeal that makes us convert faster. So even if we only have one dude, it's not too big of a deal. Hey, new tech, what's up, man? We do kind of have a lot of dudes, though. A lot of places to convert. But I really want to start colonizing. So right now, I converted to Protestant, and I've got a lot of territory that needs converting. But I wanna start exploration. Religious would be helpful, but it's fun. I wanna colonize. Like, the safest thing is to do religious, but I want colonies. Real bad. What do you think? What should I do? Yeah, going to Canada first. Oh, you don't know? You've never played EU4. All right. Hold on one second. Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna go exploration. I could always switch it before I take another thing and I don't actually lose anything. Alright, now Sweden is really unhappy with me. Alright, I'm still improving relations. It'll be fine. Probably. Ugh. Fine. Yeah, okay, welcome back. What was it you were asking me about? You wanted me to look up? Oh, the disasters, right. The disasters are got religious turmoil because I don't have enough religious unity, and I've also got the Count's feud, which is specific to Denmark. One of the following is true. Currently in a disaster, have Regency Council or has religious unity of at least 100%. So this is probably going to fire. Hmm. Bible translated. Good. Great news. That's a lot of money. I could, but I could also feed them more. They don't seem to want to colonize quite yet, because they went religious and offensive. Right now, France is doing alright, so I won't need to help them at the moment. Well, Burgundy still exists, in Luxembourg and Brieg. Jesus. I'll help you with this. Oh, and I could take an idea, and this really... I kind of want the Count's feud to happen, because it's at least interesting. Alright, what do you think, Zonal Rope? I want to start colonizing, but I could really do for you having religious ideas right now. You think? Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll switch it back. I didn't actually spend any points on it, so it's not like I'm losing anything for it. Embargoed by the Empire. Well, they can heck off. We have crypto-Catholics. Hmm. What's up, Jackies? Hmm. Do I care about tolerance of heretics right now? I'm gonna say no. Put them on trial. That doesn't actually change my religious unity, it just decreases my stability. It increases my unrest. You know what? Yeah. Missionary strength. Missionary strength. Mine Pope coin. Port loyalists. Very nice of these other centers of reformation to convert my stuff. Okay, we'll be able to get over 50. Like next one we convert, we'll be all right. Oh wait, no, it's yeah, it'll be all right. We'll be all right. Kind of also want to help France a little bit. Half price level 3 Diplo. I've already... Nah. Service is better locally. That's probably humanist. Yeah, humanist. It might have been. Depends on a lot of stuff. Come on, someone's got to come. One of these has to take this. Come on. I'm just doing the cheapest ones first. Alright, what do we want to do? How about missionary strength will speed up all this. Idea cost? Yeah, let's actually do idea cost. Idea cost is a really good one to remember to have on. Especially when it's going to get us more missionaries. And there's Reformed. Missionary number 2. Reorganize the Kleiderkammer. Originally just the cloth chamber of the Copenhagen Castle. Cloth chamber of the Copenhagen Castle? It became the part of the administrative machine responsible for the payment of salaries, in particular for the fleet. Cool. Not very useful. For now. Well, I mean, it saves us money. It's useful. Ah, there goes that Inquisitor. Yeah, let's get prestige. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you down here. Go help out the French. Oh, I forgot that this is on. Well, I'm at war right now, so just gotta remember to turn this off. Portugal's out. I want their colonies. Give them to me. Man, I've got a big Danish Baltic. And that's not an innuendo. Let's do a little development. Great Peasants' War in Burgundy. Alright, now because I took religious, I need to get 75. That may happen. I don't know. We may have trouble here before long. 043, that's nothing compared to my 613. Damn. Influence aristocratic and religious. You don't see this very often. I don't know, I'm just kind of going for... I am Cogs. How's it going, man? I just like to go with whatever is very... Like, most idea groups are pretty practical. Howdy, right back to you. I'm doing alright. It's like, I mean, aristocratic is always nice because of this. It basically pays for itself. Influence is good because, you know, Sweden is a pain. Like, Sweden, if you don't, like, at this point, is annoying. And, you know, religious is good because I just like going... I like converting... I like going Protestant and going the religious route. And because that's... And all of these, I feel, are pretty fitting for Denmark. That's kind of the most important thing, is that I want to play to the country that I am playing as. Do the light RP. Got some stunning separatists here soon. Yeah, exactly. I roleplay, but better. I'm playing a better Denmark, also known as a Denmark that doesn't suck. This Kalmar Union's gonna be just fine. Can I turn down... I can't really turn down autonomy anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. This may be close. Tuscany's out. Oh, that's right. I have my dudes down here. I'm helping. Yeah, yeah. Not bad, just unique, I guess. And that's kind of what I'm going for. I am making money, but barely. Someone get Vismar, for God's sake. Hey, we won. I don't think I helped at all. I gave Minorca to France, and that's it. I got a favor. Hooray! I'm a helper. Alright, well, we're not actually... This is not actually moving forward. I kind of like the unique disasters, the fire, because they're unique. Like, not every day you get a Count's Feud, which, I mean, I don't really think much happens. Plebs. Which one's Klebs? I always forget. That guy. Eh. Squish. Alright. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, let's gain some of that innovativeness. Why not? You know, yeah. Let's see. Come on. Where are you going? Got him. Chased him halfway across Germany. And, really, this war is over. Maybe send my cannons to go help out with this. Morocco. Interestingly specific. My states, man. Oh man, and sadly my half-price lady is gone. Diplo rep, spy network. I think I actually want to go cheaper. Yeah, I think we want to go cheaper. We're not making too much money right now. Alright, Sweden, how you feeling, man? And the war is over. Alright. The Cold War is over. We won. Adult Swim. Why not Saxe-Lauenburg? I've been over the Diplo relation limit for a long time. I don't want to go even farther over the limit. Alright, let's focus on that. I will go ahead and take this. Get more innovativeness. Going really far ahead of time. We're free shooting, boys. Alright. I should have waited for the development cost thing. Conversions are, starting to become more expensive. So let's go ahead and get the missionary strength. That's still take a long time. What is happening here? Austria is fighting Spain. Haha. You know, Austria and Spain fighting is kind of like, it's like that meme of that picture from The Simpsons of the guys betting on the monkey fight. Spain and Austria are the monkeys, and the rest of Europe are the dudes watching. Oh, I should definitely get this one. Like, pretty much the two stupidest countries in Europe. Duking it out. Everyone hates them. This is over Hainaut. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Right up there. Alright, truce with Riga has ended. Oh, my 000 wife has died. Alas. Alright, there is... Yep, there are 2 reformed centers. The way it's shaping up, we may have a more Protestant north and a more reformed center. Stab cost. Sure. Save money. Yeah, I pretty much avoided the disaster. Like, it's not progressing, but it's not going away quite yet. I just got this guy. You know what? Get rid of him. Wait for the month to tick, and hopefully we'll get another dude. Alright, Spy Master, sure. Bremen and Lubeck I want to claim. I've already got a claim on. Might as well get a claim on Hamburg. Well, no, I'm working on Riga first. Right. Alright, finally someone's getting one of those large ones. I really want to force Sweden to convert. I could just convert their provinces for them. Brabant, Munster, Oldenburg, Flanders. Flanders. In Flanders fields. Hmm. In Brabant. That one. Alright. Sure, I'm in. I was just in Holstein. I'll just walk back later. Where even is my fleet? All the way up here for some reason. Come on, they didn't even give me Oldenburg. Lame. Sure, make it happen. Beautiful. I think this war's about done. And... I think we'll go the prestige. Because we are low on it. Took long enough. Very nice. Oh my goodness, Spain is beating up England. Looks like the Spanish Armada succeeded this time around. How strong is England? I got 44k. It's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, hold on. I just realized that this is actually going to make them become independent, isn't it? Do the mercantilism. Yeah. Forgot about that part. I was not paying attention. Because they were in a personal union. And those were pretender rebels. They got a different dynasty. Whatever. These guys weren't really helping me anyway. It's gonna save me more points. What it's gonna do. That's 12. Ooh, wow. These are expensive, but are gonna get me a lot of money. I don't want to just wait for the next tech. Well, I mean, we're really far ahead on the others, so... we're not unbalanced. And they went with the Church of England. Is not gonna happen. Dang. The heir is a Habsburg? Pardon me? That's gonna need to not happen? The Ottomans are fighting Lithuania too? Just a carcass over here that we're picking at. Alright, I think we can go ahead... oh, hold on. Trade League disbanded? That's unfortunate. Well, at least they're still allied to have a lot of the guys that I want to kill, so... go ahead and just do that. Why am I losing so much money? Alright, let's just get a little bit of cash. And I've still got war taxes raised, too. Oh, they're gonna get it that way. At least I will be able to unsiege the province for them. Or I could catch them there. See, this is how good of an overlord I am, Sweden. Got a permanent claim on you. We are making a little money. Alright, let's get to it. Just making sure. Alright. War were declared. Alright, let's kill these armies first. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna leave two of you here just to occupy it so that they don't make any more divisions. Needing 9. Ugh. You know what? Sure. I'll take that alone. Or, I gotta remember that this is the thing I can do. I can give them territory, and they give me money. That's fine. That's not fine. I just realized. I didn't realize that would be such a percentage. I might as well send you guys over here anyway. No, Sweden, you take this one. Alright. Alright, come on, coin flip, let's do it. I got Riga. I was not even trying to... I was not even thinking about that one. And there's Lubeck. Oof. Alright, let's bring you back. Or do I not? I don't actually have a trade fleet right now. I'm stupid. I've been playing for, like, hours without a trade fleet because my trade fleet was killed a long time ago. Alright, so get money. Half price, level 3, dip low cost. Again, this is expensive. Let's get the guy for the prestige. Might not even hire him. And Bremen. I don't want to take that. I really just want to take Lubeck here. Ooh, they're starting to get converted over here now. Alright, so we got these two. Also, let's go ahead and development cost reduction. Go. Bremen. No, Hamburg. Do war ups, transfer trade, all your cash. And pillage. We'll get rid of that. And that. For the extra prestige. Very good. Bremen, you still do not want to do that. This coalition, I'm not taking anything from them. Let's force religion, is that why? Man, this is nasty. Church power would be really nice. Found the Copenhagen Dockyard. Shipbuilding has long been going on in the area for time immemorial. But these efforts were seasonal and ad hoc, based on the demand for ships and local timber sources. Now we are going to set aside specific land for a specialist naval dockyard and administration. I've also got most of the trade power here, too. Alright, what if I took Bremen instead of Lübeck? That may be only a little better. Let's see. When's the next institution gonna show up? 1550, pretty soon. War score against other religions, though, is really nice. Let's do institutional spread. Alright, let's actually get the Diplo up guy right now. Expensive, but maybe that'll be enough that I'll be able to take Lübeck. And they got another one over there. Ooh, nice surprise. Hopefully they'll just convert on their own. Very cool. Let's... And that's just not... No. That's not gonna happen. This is smaller, though. No one really powerful. Well, Austria. Austria is actually... You know what? Screw it. You're my vassal now. Alright, so recover a little bit. Oh, and Scotland actually got spat out. That's cool. Growth of the printing press, very cool. Alright, where is it growing the fastest? Oh, I got a 57 there. Holstein. Alright. Yeah. Let's go and do some development here. Also nice that it is a trade spot. Well, that's probably because the institution spread is already there, but whatever. Let's do it here. I want development cost reduction. Also, might as well do this one. Danish Trade. The Hansa port cities have long been the center of Danish trade. However, this situation is no longer suitable. Denmark must control the major ports along the Baltic coast by any means possible. Ugh. We got a loan. Ooh, stab. I'll take out the loan. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, disable that. And I'll just do this. It'll start ticking down. I like how they didn't even stop converting it. It'd just be like, you must be a good Catholic Protestant. Oh, that's right. I'm at war. I forgot that, Can they not join the coalition? It's kind of a little weird. Like, I thought the coalition would have already started, but... Alright. You. Pillage. Force religion. War-ups transfer trade all your cash. I want you to keep those alliances. That'll be good. Oh, diplo relations. That will actually free that there. Let's improve relations with Lubeck a little bit. And... for trade. Embargo rivals. Yeah. You don't need to help me in fighting. Seriously. Brunswick East. Yeah, sure. Where are my guys again? These dudes and, where's my other army? Over here, right. Let's bring you... to here. Yearly prestige. Let's do the classic. War fleet. Trade fleets. Galley fleet. Transport fleet. Let's make another trade fleet. Actually, sure. Let's make another trade fleet. Really need more merchants. Where are my dudes right now? Got a guy here, that's fine. And Lubeck. Oh, Saxony. Have 13% here. 12% here. Let's actually go ahead. Transfer you. Okay, 23.76 to 23.93. Either slightly more or not enough to matter. Brunswick, East Frisia, Flanders, Verdun. Brunswick. Oh wow, alright, they gave me that province. Cool. Now don't end the war until I've got it cored, alright? Squandering loyalists. Ugh. Spend the money. There's the coalition. Why did you end the war? Oh, that's annoying. Now I'm gonna get the thing from the Emperor. And if they want to fight me in France, I don't like it. This is also very large Austria. But yeah, I've got France as a friend, so that's great. Alright, they're going counter-reformation. Yep, there's Austria. And Poland. Hey, Ottomans, want to be friends? They want to be friends. Attack me now, loser! They might attack me now. Oh. Hmm. Crush them. This is a defensive war. And, they've kind of got it covered. I'm just gonna go see if I could get some stuff to Sweden. Like, give that stuff to Sweden. A great state man. Yeah. I should... Ah, damn it. I want to get you a general. Sure, level 1 reinforcement, dude. Alright, Holland broke their alliance. That's fine. Break the royal marriage next, please. There we go. They gave me a province, it seems. Yeah, they gave me Minsk. And Kolm. Interesting choices. My borders are ruined forever. Well, I mean, Muscovy is certainly shrinking. And government reform, very nice. Yeah, let's do the governing capacity. Hey, Furry, how's it going, man? Oh, hey there, Mary Tenach. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, it's fine. It looks great. I really wish they'd just given, like, all the stuff to Sweden, but I couldn't have really told them that, could I? Alright, let's repay a loan. I'll repay the next one pretty soon, too. And of course, now they give me the demand for unlawful territory. So mean. Hate them. Wretched Austrians. Alright, my new terrible king, my new slightly less terrible heir. Wonderful. Milan? I don't care about my alliance with Milan. I've not used them for anything. So, yeah, whatever. Yeah, long live the terrible king. I've had worse kings. I had a pretty bad king before. But, pretty bad. Pretty bad king. Oh, yeah, 0. Well, Coalition War. Mecklenburg, no less. And this is bold. Like, I know there's a lot of these dudes, but I'm allied to France and the Ottomans. Alright, thankfully Mecklenburg is, like, right here. Conde, Mecklenburg, right here. Easy. I've got a lot of Diplo points, so let's actually save the manpower. Alright. Let's do this, boys. Alright, let's get generals, too. Gonna get a better one. Gonna get one more better one. Okay, so we've got a siege guy. Lost a couple of boats. What's my force limit at? Should I get some mercs? Sure, let's actually get some mercenaries. Oh, no, that's a lot of money. Alright. Oh, no, let's just siege down their capital. Alright, I should call you. You are the, oops, nope. Wrong button. Land is forever. Baltic Trade Fleet. And, now, war score versus other religions. Sounds like a good idea. Maybe would now be a good time to do the Golden Era. Get that morale. Might not be a bad time. I'll think about it. Alright. Let's get more dudes up here. Well, I mean, yeah. Got a lot of guys over here. A lot of guys. That's many guys. Alright, well, I already occupied their thing there. Alright, now I'm reminded that I am Protestant. Let's get the morale boost. Alright, good battle. Alright, they gave up that fight. Beautiful. Was Austria in this war? Because they were... I thought they were in the coalition, but then they left during the war? They didn't even get to... there. Huh. I'm not gonna take land. That would be silly. But I want to say that I want land. Yeah, the French and the Turks are gonna have a real fun time here. Like, Poland's about to get curb stomped. The peasants are just having a jolly old time just hanging out in Riga. That's a big old army. Production, stability, prestige, production. We're not that, all things considered, not that far away from just white peace. This is a little dangerous. The Ottomans are sieging down Berlin. It's not a big coat. Like, look at this. Like, imagine being the dude that's like, you know what? I think red can win. Like, you don't even need to know. You don't even need to know that, like, France and the Ottomans are super huge. And that these dudes are, like, all things considered, kind of large, and Poland's sort of strong, but, like, what? No, not one. I mean, sure. You know, dirt doesn't vote, but at the same time, dirt has Paris, Copenhagen, Stockholm, and Istanbul. This is the dirt and the high population centers. Ooh, military tech cost reduction. Alright, file in, boys. Can I could take military tech right now, just to... If I want to... Would that help, do you think? Like, this is a 50% more expensive. 20%. I can count, I promise. How close am I to embracing it? Still a lot of money. Like, I might win this fight. I mean, you know what? Let's be a little crazy. Let's do it. I don't need it, but I did it anyway. Who do I want more? That's most of my money coming from. Mostly from trade. Burgers. Oh, this is getting a little close. Alright, we barely won. Oh, wow, Hey, the Ottomans are here. Alright, we won that first fight on our own, and then the Ottomans showed up and were all like, yo. That was one hell of a fight. That absolutely made sure that we had the taking war score. And for when we do defeat you... Oh, I can actually mess with Poland a bit. I'm so glad that I allied with the Ottomans at the right before this started. Like, without the Ottomans, this may have been actually kind of difficult if it was only France as my ally. Might as well... Better cannon. Let's wait for this. Come on. Code finish. Get over there. There it is. Don't know if that actually makes much of a difference. No, let's actually check. If you were to protect trade in Lubeck instead, trade 29.48. Sure. Just keep them together. Oh yeah, this war's going pretty well. Like, there's... I don't want to take any territory from a coalition war. It's a bit much. I don't care about prestige. I'm doing very well on it. I mean, if I get 5... Like, I will... Even without taking any prestige stuff, I'll only need one more. One more and I'd be maxed. Like, apparently this alone actually starts a coalition. Coalition of the capital makes aggressive expansion. That's interesting. Just release Krakow. Oh, whatever. This is fine. Thank you, allies. Alright, let's do... What's the highest development over here? Got 18 there, 16 there. Yeah, Königsberg, I guess. Ooh, gems. Fancy. Alright, France, you're gonna need to die. Age 20, you gotta die. Alright, core's done there. Alright, let's actually switch you back to missionary strength. That's probably one of the least painless coalition wars I have ever seen. I wonder if taking that tech early actually did make a difference. It'd be kind of cool if it did. Probably didn't, though. Oh, France got an heir. Cackle. Damn it. England is colonizing up here a lot. Might only be left with America. I want my colonies. I want my colonies. That's Minsk. I didn't actually take my dudes with me. I'd really love to connect up my borders here. I want to make a fort here, and I can just leave this one here. And one here would actually... One here again. The one that I deleted before. I'll lose legitimacy. So if you new, be sure to follow the channel for more Danish action. That's a copyrighted phrase, Danish action. And it does not involve anything lewd, I promise you. I've checked. How strong is Muscovy now? We've got the same number of dudes. Spain is actually quite strong. When did they integrate Aragon? I don't even know. That's probably a while ago. Oh man, Hungary is gonna get integrated. Yo, they finally got dudes. Congrats to Riga. Fought those peasants. Man, if I could make a puppet out of Brandenburg, who may be dead soon. I'd have to fight through Poland to get there, though. It's not terrible. No, they got a bunch of peasants. They can deal with that on their own. I don't even care to start moving aggressively to the east right now. Got more useful things. And we could embrace it. I think we will. No, let's wait a little bit longer. Listen, Norway, you should really get an army for yourself. Also, we could get Scotland. That's good trade stuff right there. How are we doing on aggressive expansion? Like, I think if anywhere, I don't think I could expand in Central Europe right now. It'll probably have to be on the peripheries. Like, Scotland's just an easy war. Yeah, we should go ahead and start doing that. But everywhere but Ganj. Turn off the edicts. 52 years. I really... Whoops. I accidentally did turn it off there. Really no reason not to just attack them right now, I guess. I'm pretty sure the aggressive expansion won't be bad. So, sure. Make it over. Ayrshire. Utrecht. You're one of the landlocked ones, right? No? You're that guy. I don't think I want to mess with taking anything over there. Or we're declared. You can convert the stuff on their own. Even numbers. South Karelia, who cares? Like, seriously. That's like... Oh, wait, no, that's like... No, that's those guys. That's actually pretty okay territory. No, I really should upgrade some of these trade centers, too. Lacking? Once they've already got it, do they lose it? Just do it. Whatever. Oh, hey, you tricked. I just noticed you there. And damn it, they're gonna beat me to that. I was not considering that part. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and embrace it. Free missionary strength. Potpourri! Sweden's being a bro. You can help out your brother over there. Alright. Okay, I could take that land right out from England's nose. Yeah, let's not even risk it. Let's try and squeeze more cash. Oh wait, no, hold on. Cartagena and Sinew. They've got colonies. Oh, Norway! Look at you! You're colonizing! You got, they got Puerto Rico. Good for them. What if I vassalized them and started fighting the English? No. That'd be silly. What are they thinking here? Oh, so they got Cartagena, which is right over here. They got those two. They've got a Colombia. Hmm. What would it be like? What would it be down there? Like, they would keep expanding. They wouldn't turn into a colonial nation. They'd just be Scotland. Which, I mean, I feel that's better than a land named after Columbus. I think I'm just gonna give this stuff to Norway. Which I need to... Well, oh, that's right. Hold on. I need to... Norway... Norway, and then I will just manually give that one to Norway after the war. What state is this in? That is the lowland state. Hmm. No, I just don't want... I mean, do I have a slot? I do have a slot. But I'm not gonna be able to get over there. Or could I? I don't think it's really worth it. I can make my own colony down there if I want. Let's not even bother with money. Sure. Grant province. Dumfries. There you go. Hehehe. Norwegian Britain. Divine Guidance. Very cool. Let's get rid of you. Stab cost. Buy up stab. Very cool. The coolest, in fact. Never been cooler. Alright. Don't stand in their way. You know what? Hmm. Gimme. Really? Oh, okay, they slightly went on. All right. I forgot how to count. Hello? Why'd you go up there? Aren't you right here? Oh, they already broke the walls. What are you doing down there, Cypress? Alright, well, this is looking pretty good. We're still drilling, getting that little bit of drill there. Alright, you need 15 development here. I could annex Lubeck, it looks like. Let's start doing that. Improve relations first. Also, yeah, buildings. I got a lot of these things. That'd be very useful. When's your religious zeal going away? Now, I'm not removing these guys from HRE because I am hoping that one day I could become the Holy Roman Emperor. I don't know. Blockade, impact on siege. Ship trade power propagation. There we go. When is my next idea group? It is level 14, and we're kind of getting there. Getting there, kind of. I could have the stab cost, guys. Save me a few more points. My income right now is very good. Probably a lot from trade power. Let's go ahead. Upgrade you. No, let's wait for it. Let's wait for the. I don't know. Deus Volt is nice. Unrest reduction is also nice. Oh, I'd be so far ahead of time. Let's not. What am I doing? Doing this. Development costs. Always good ones to have. It's funny that it would become Catholic because it was Orthodox. Trade efficiency. Sure. Well, we're making a lot of money. We want level 3 Diplo rep. I don't think right now. We don't need that many points right now. See if we can avoid it. Who needs to quarantine? Hey, welcome back, Zone of Rope. It's going pretty well. I'm wondering how I want to do this right now. I think I should... you're fine for now. How about you? How about you? Ooh. How about you? Making that money. Maybe I should go put down those peasants. Nah. Just waiting for my aggressive expansion to come down. We've got we got a lot of guys. I don't think I want to attack them. So if I do support Novgorod's independence... I mean, it's already got high autonomy anyway. Dang. Herring runs out. Once the waters off Falsterborg in Skien, I forget how it's pronounced, are full of herring that you could cut them with a dagger. Ever since the market of Skien has been the major entrepot for fish export in the Baltic, as well as the main entrepot for any goods coming from Western Europe to the eastern ports. Here, fish, I think. We'll see if it's any better. Lately, however, the herring has been less bountiful, and this year the catch has been so poor that it is impossible to support the market itself. As the skin market dies, so does one of the major sources of income for the crown. That's regrettable. Indeed. Local goods produced. Okay. Yeah. Net loss because of the loss of that buff. Annex you now. And when do I want to integrate Norway, though? Got that one little colony. I don't think I want to integrate them for a little bit until I've at least got colonization myself, so I can continue their work here. Alright, let's grab you. Yep, and there goes Hungary getting integrated. That's a chonky Austria. That should be fabricating on Poland. Fab spy network. Come on, France. Come on, France, die. The growing economy of Copenhagen, Malmo, and other rich trade towns has seen the emergence of a new breed of burgher aristocrats. These men are eager not only to find opportunity to enrich themselves, but are ready to ally with the state to create future wealth for both themselves and us. Few embody this idea as much as Marcus Hess, the mayor of Copenhagen and personal head of trading enterprises from the Netherlands to Spain and from Iceland to Estonia. Hess has a number of close ties to the crown, at times single-handedly taking responsibility for supplying the navy and army with certain goods, as well as by facilitating financial contacts with the Dutch. Half price trade guy. That sounds good. Let him do what he does best. More points at a lower price than normal. Alright, you know what? Sure. I'll take care of the peasants for you, my guy. You are very welcome. They need to know their place. Get over it, nerds. That's all that burgers are. Nerds. Let's gain the mercantilism. Mercantilize me, Captain. Oh, well, this actually may be better than the one that we had. I don't know. Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's worse. I'm thinking... I want to do something a little weird. So it's like, I want to control the coasts. And I would like to maybe make vassal states inland. Like, I would make Mazovia or something. The Mazovia would be my Krakow trade puppet. And then I want to have Brandenburg. They can be my Saxony trade puppet. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, this is a pretty Protestant/Reformed Germany. If they can get all of Germany, they'll start working on France. Alright, maintenance cost. I kind of want to keep working on the... Well, no. Let's go and grab this. Only one more until we've got this. Final national idea. Forty's pretty good. 17's also pretty alright. 16. Great Palace. Cool. This palace is pretty great. How you doing over here, my guy? You're pretty well drilled. Oops. You know, I didn't even notice how many we wasted, but I think I'm gonna be done with the game for the evening anyway. And once again, you know what time it is. Don't want to waste any points that we don't have to, so... Oh man, the game crashed. So once again, if you enjoyed the stream and want to see more, be sure to follow the channel. Because I'd like to see you back just as much as you'd like to see me. I don't know. Until next time, thank you guys very much for joining me. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. I am Cy Rock Omega, and have a nice day. Later.